Bitch, we in for a good one. We'll do it live! Push that ass away!
Bitch, don't tell me what to do!
You're far right, you're an asshole. You're far left, you're an asshole. We'll do it live! Fuck it! We'll do it live! We'll do it live! We'll do it live! We'll do it live!
Cockface! Don't catch no attitude with me, Miss Thing. You're the one who said you wanted that Kenny workout plan. So here it is. You bust your ass till I say stop. You knew this was gonna be hard. Oi, this is my city too, ass crease. Now get out of here. And if you mess with my friends again, I'ma cook you up and eat you. Great job, Cat. Now we're gonna be here all day. You just had to get him started, didn't you? Oi, motherfucker. If you mess with my friends again, my boot's gonna be so far up your ass, it's gonna be tickling your tonsils. And if you mess with my friends again, they're gonna be fishing you out the river.
Good evening, not Vietnam, not Shadowloo, but YouTube. It's your boy Anime coming back to you with another episode of We'll Do It Live. OC Q&A edition, and tonight I'm joined by none other than a problematic ass person, a very spicy ass redhead who has infiltrated my mind and also infiltrated the chat and has infiltrated this.
The word is blessed. I have blessed you. You're welcome.
No, stop. Okay. Please, because that's not what you're doing here today. We're gonna keep this. We're gonna keep this cool, and we're gonna keep it moving. I'm joined by Kennie, voiced by Starsan, but this is Kennie I'm with now because we're doing the live OC Q&A. So for those of y'all who may be new to my live stream / channel, I am in the process of writing a few comic books, and one of them is a fantasy adventure comic by the name of The Spider Circle, and one of said members is joining me tonight. We got Kennie here, aka Kendra Luciano. Feel free to address the peoples in whichever way you see fit, madam, but please be respectful because this is my chat room.
I suppose I can show some respect, but what's up, fuckers? What?
Really?
I was respectful. God.
Really? We can't, not even how y'all doing, not even a nice word to greet the people with.
How are you all doing today? Did you all have a nice, is that better?
Okay, please.
Is that better? It's better. Okay.
I already regret every second of this. I don't want anything to do with this. Okay, so.
Oh, you want? Okay, bye.
No. You are not allowed to leave. You are not allowed to leave. You are on. I can't even say you're on payroll. You're on mental contract. I don't know. You're not allowed to leave.
That's what I thought.
I don't know why I signed myself up for this. But anyway, we are here to chat with you all. This is just you all getting to meet one of my problematic ass original characters. And if you have any questions for Kennie, any at all, there is no subject that is off limits. Now, I can't promise you that you will get an answer that you like, but you are free to ask whatever question you want. I've had a couple of people
questions are free. Answers will cost you.
There you go. Now, what are they going to cost them, though? How much are we talking here?
I enjoy roasting. I enjoy toasting. And I need some target practice lineup, kids.
Damn. Okay. Well, so if you let her shove a fireball up your ass, you get to ask her a very personal question. There you go. And she might just give you an actual answer.
Maybe.
I suppose.
Maybe.
but we got some questions that were submitted on Twitter, on Patreon. We're going to go through those. And if you have any questions for the Mad Lass right now, definitely submit them in ye old chat room here, and we will get to them. Speaking of said chat room, we must address them because, Kenny, if you didn't know, around here, we always shout out the chat room because without them, we're nothing.
Thank you,
So we got to
plebeian.
shout them
Y'all
out.
so great.
Okay, can you? They're not plebeians. Okay, they're
I'm
literally.
sorry. Thank you, servants.
Oh,
Thank you,
my-
minions. Oh, was that too much too?
They are why we're here. Okay, we exist because of their support. So can you please?
They follow us. They require whatever. God,
You know what? You know
you're
what?
being a real killer right now.
What? Look, I can't help it. Okay, I have to wrangle. It is what I do. It is my job. Okay, it is your
Wrangle.
job.
Wrangle. Gosh.
Yes,
And I at
wrangle.
least get a dinner first.
I mean, look, with your family, ain't you already out here serving up all the good dishes and whatnot?
Serving. Oh, I didn't know this was comedy hour. Oh my God.
Wow. Okay, you know what? Chat room. Let's do it. Let's read these. Let's check in with chat room because I can't deal with this woman. Okay, so we got my girl Bethany by God showing up already with all the emojis and emoticons. We got Xander.exe. Howdy to you, good sir. We got Ronin Ninja Star. I don't know if I've ever said this or not, but I love that name. That is just so dope. Ronin Ninja Star, just all the spikiness, remind me of Ronin Warriors. That was a dope ass show. We got my boy Shawnee J coming in with the reptilian overlords. Let's not have any of those in this chat, please. Kenny, how would you react if one of the reptilian overlords rolled up on you? Just to know.
Reptilian overlords. Okay, excuse you, but there's no overlord here, number one. I can show them who the overlord is because I do realize that lizards taste delicious when they are fire roasted. Have you ever had fire roasted iguana? Mwah.
No, and that's the way I like it. Gonna stick to that. Thank you.
Well, let me tell you something. Florida, they just recently started releasing all these animals out there, and I just, I took a little trip outside of our area.
Oh, Lord.
Did a little help down south.
Little help? What are you doing?
I told you, iguana is delicious, and it was hunting season.
Moving on. Yes, she very much is blessing us with all the spice, Xander. Very much so. And we got my man Derek Johnson showing up. Yes, you are right. You are here at the best time, the absolute best of times. Couldn't be any better. And thank you all for showing up. Thank you for everybody who's getting you lurking on in the background and whatnot. But yes, we are taking questions. I'm going to start reading some that I got on Twitter and on Patreon.
Is someone making fun of my accent down there? I see someone saying god awful accent. What you got a problem with my accent, huh?
Oof.
Is there an issue? What you got a problem with me, huh?
Okay. Well, tell them about that accent, Kenny. Why do you have that accent?
The accent's my accent. It's my accent. Thank you very much. It's who I am. If you got a problem with me, you don't gotta be here.
Damn, she told you. Well, shit. I mean, she told you like it is.
Would you
That's her
rather I
accent.
talk
It is
out
what it
prim
is.
and proper? Oh, I can't do that. I'm me. Okay, thank you. Bye. Next question.
Okay, Kenny, we need to get back on track, sweetie. So let's stop antagonizing the guests. Let's stop antagonizing the chat room because we have to keep this a nice, safe environment.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Derek, first of all, not she went to a fake place.
Fake place. Explain, Overlord.
Yeah, I guess it's not. Okay. But yes, we got another mad lass in the chat room right now because Rosalind Summers, who's actually the official artist of the spider circle is in the place. Thank you,
I heard she
ma'am.
made me pretty. Thanks, babe. I owe
I
this app
mean,
to you.
she. Okay, no comment. I'm just gonna keep moving. I'm just gonna keep moving because everything is already off the rails. But we have a user submitted question here. From Ronan wants to know, what do you think of the situation at the WB? Because Ronan's all for a reboot. What do you know about what you know about that?
All right. A reboot? A reboot for what exactly?
Yeah, you gotta break it down there a little bit more than that, Ronan. We
That's a
gotta
little
come
too
clear.
vague for me. Listen, there's a lot going on in this beautiful redhead of mine. You gotta help me out here a little bit. This is all all exciting, all different, and I need a little help here, Ronan.
Yeah, help your girl out. Help your girl out here. But we are going to shoot over to the questions real quick. And we are going to start with some of the ones that we got on Ye Old Bird app. So first one comes from an OC from a awesome person, OC by the name of Perdita Nightshade, who belongs to Patrick Lay on Twitter, who asks, Miss Kenny, where did you get that adorable hat?
What do you need to know about my hat? My hat is just adorable on its own. You don't need to know about it. It's gorgeous. It's mine. Next question.
Okay, wait, Kenny, hold on. That's a genuine question. You can't just not answer something. This is that it's a simple question. Where'd you get it from?
I got the hat a long time ago. That's all I want to say. It's no need in it. It's my hat. You know what? I know a great place you can get hats. It's called the clothing store. Okay?
Wow.
You can get your
Okay.
own, and it's gorgeous. It's out with my hat. But thank you for complimenting it. I will say this. It does bring out the color of my eyes, doesn't it?
It does. Actually, it does. That's a very good point. To shout out to Perdita and shout out to Patrick for giving that question there. And we're gonna keep it moving here because we got another one. And this one is less of a question and more of a comment from someone follower of mine, mutual by the name of Angry Crow, who just says, "Your redhead is mine." And then he's showing the Shang Tsung gift. So he's basically saying he's claiming you, Kenny. This Angry Crow guy.
Oh, you claiming me? What you claiming me for, baby? Because my dance card is a little bit empty tonight.
Oh, okay. Angry Crow, if you in the audience somewhere, make yourself known because you I don't know if she's gonna be here with you for a long time, but she might be with you for the night. Let's
I
go.
might
I
be with
mean,
you for a good time. I'll tell you that.
okay. Kenny, can you please stop pitching woo in my chat, please? Can we stop?
Why? Why are you stamping on a girl's style? Right?
Oh my god, because that's not what we're here for. There's OnlyFans, okay? If you want to start your OnlyFans, if you want to start solicitationing people and let them know that you can do meetups and shit, do that on your own time. It's not what we're here for tonight.
Can't have no fun around here. All right. Next question, I guess.
All right. Let's see what we got going on here in the chat. Okay, we got my man Okaji showing up, always popping in, on the way to play some basketball over at Frisbee Park. Kenny, do you play basketball? Do you play any sports or anything?
I mean, I like to shoot the hoop a couple of times. It's pretty fun. Frisbees are amazing because if you miss, you just shoot a fireball at them, fry them up, and then you're like, oh gosh, guys, you're no good
Wow.
at this game like I am. But I can't lie, I do like playing a little bit of something every once in a while. Gotta get
Wow.
the blood pumping. You know what I'm saying? You can't always just spar all the time. You can't always pretend to fight.
Okay, but why are we shooting fireballs at the at the basketball?
I didn't say the basketball. See, you aren't listening, Overlord. I'm saying that
But
if we play
you're
in
not listening.
frisbee,
What?
if we play in frisbee,
No. What did you just call me?
I said you the reptilian overlords today.
But you called me Overlord. So you're
Overlord.
acknowledging the fact that I'm your god.
I don't really have a choice, do I?
Who wins now? Proceed.
Oh, is that how we want to play?
What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. I got you. It's all right.
Oh, okay.
I'll
It is
remember
fine.
this.
It is right.
It Chat, do you see how he's talking to me? He
Yeah, I'm
features
talking.
me, and then he couldn't wait to lord that over me. Where's that gentleman called? Where's that crow? Let's go start our night now. He's being rude.
Oh boy, I'm gonna throw you away one of these days, but I love you
You
anyway.
say that every time, but then you keep bringing me back.
Every time I want to leave, something keep pulling me back. Shout out to the 3 people in the audience who get that reference. But we do have an explanation from Ronan talking about the DCEU or the DC Extended Universe starting all over again, a movie universe. So, what are your thoughts on that?
Oh, DC. I mean, where I'm from, there is no movies really yet. I'm just saying. That's those comic books. That's that stuff. But if I was talking to some other lady by the name of, Star, she I talk to sometimes. We do this mind meld thing. She
Oh,
thinks it's
God.
a good idea. She told me something about this stuff. She says that, a lot of these movie places, these guys that do something called sequels. I don't really hear about that. What the hell's a sequel anyway? But she was telling me something along those lines that, they need to revamp themselves because they're too busy trying to copy the MCU, whatever the hell that is. She was saying
Hmm.
something along those lines. I don't
Hmm.
fucking get it.
Okay. So you don't get it. Okay. But I also wanted to note we do need to throw out here. I think we may be throwing a couple people for a loop. Maybe I don't think they know exactly where and when you're from. So would you expound on that just a little bit since you're technically like not from like here?
No, I mean, I'm from the glorious year of 1965. I'm all groovy, baby. And here's what I
Okay.
will tell you guys. I'm from a completely different place. I'm not from where you're all from. That's why when you're telling me Florida's not real, is Florida not real where you guys are? Like, that surprised me. I mean, it's a very important part. That's where all the crazies go, even now. And so, but I live in Arc Lake. We're our own little thing. We're our own little place. And put it this way, kind of like how the Vatican is in Italy. It's kind of how where I live. We don't really operate the same way you guys do. We have our own place. We have our own stuff. Does that help what you wanted to me to
Yeah,
tell the people?
yes, I think that will suffice as an explanation. So basically, Kenny is from Arclight City, which is its own little city state territory within the United States. Um, Technically, she's from the past, but she's from a version of the past where things happened a little bit differently. I mean, they have spell casting and stuff down there, which last time I checked, we don't have. So,
You don't?
unfortunately, not. I mean, we have like street magicians and stuff. So,
Oh, what do they do?
like, pretend magic tricks. It's not like y'all with like wands and gauntlets that actually shoot stuff and manipulate matter and whatnot. Like we don't have that over here.
So what's a magic trick for you guys?
Um, Making a quarter disappear in your ear.
That's called a jukebox. I'm
Okay.
confused. What does that entertain you people with? You making a coin disappear?
Look,
What's next? You pulling flags out of a mouth or a bunny out of a hat?
I mean, sometimes that's how we get down. You can't judge us. That's how we live our life. Don't you? You
Wait,
can't
wait,
judge
you
our lives.
serious? Spell
Moving on.
casting is about defending yourself. It's as important as breathing. Gosh.
Okay.
How do you people
Moving on.
alive?
Look, we have different ways to say, hey, you don't go up to a fish and ask it, how can you live all the way underwater all the time and only underwater? That's just what it does.
Okay,
You
but
don't,
you're not a fish. We're walking the same streets and breathing the same air, sir.
but we're not. You're throwing me. You're absolutely sending me right now, and I hate it. Rosalind, save me. Is it strange to be in the future, technically? How do you like our boring non-magic world, Kenny?
So far, I'm finding out that you guys have states that don't exist. You've got magicians who are useless beyond disappearing coins and party tricks. And otherwise, I mean, apparently it's much safer here. I got my gauntlets. I mean, wait, does my shit work here?
It might. I mean, we can test that out in the back end. But
Oh,
right
okay.
now,
Well,
let's focus on his questions because I don't want you to shoot something and then it burn the whole studio down.
this place looks pretty fireproof. The padded room looks really fun. But here, let me say, a magic trick for us is when we can pay our bills at the end of the month. I feel that. Listen, I feel that. I have some family members that don't know how to keep their money in their pockets, so I definitely feel that.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think that's something we can all relate to.
Mm-hmm.
And I see we got a couple other questions coming in the chat room. I have made note of that, and I will definitely get to y'all as we moving right along. There's no particular time limit on tonight. We just gonna ride this joint till the wheels fall off. But we got a question from Black Cat 11112 that asks Boba.
I assume we are talking about the features of a lady, and I do indeed have them. Yes.
Okay, so now the better question is what size them is.
Your hands ain't big enough to find out, so fuck off.
Okay, wow, we're really just going all the way on 10. We're not even no little lead up, no respect for your creator at all.
Listen. For a creator to not know the size of my tits, that's all I need to know.
I
Okay?
know.
Uh-huh.
I wanted you to say it
I
for
don't
the
want these
audience.
people ain't gotta know shit. No offense, people. But Crow, you can find out later, baby.
It's a Q&A. Literally, they are here to ask questions and have you answer them.
Listen, he asked, and I'm telling. And now I'm asking, he can tell me when he's ready.
Wow. Okay, so let's shoot over. Let me hop back over to ye old twatters and see what's going on over there. Okay, so from a good friend of mine and a friend of the channel and regular problem overall, Igika, she wants to know, what is your favorite food and what would you be willing to do to eat it?
Oh God. That's a tough one. I guess I'd say, my ma's home cooking. That'd be my favorite food. Otherwise, shit, food's too much effort.
What do you mean food's too much effort?
It's gotta be made, dude. I mean,
yes, that's generally the point. You get the food and then you make it. You have to cook it.
No, that's what TV dinners are for.
That's what you do when you don't want to cook. You still should cook.
Okay, you've just answered my question. You've answered the question for us. You know what I'm willing to do for my favorite food? Turn the oven on and put it in the oven. And that's what I'm willing to do. Food is food. I mean, I enjoy it, but is it that big a deal? It's fuel.
Food is fuel. Okay, wow. Okay, so but when you're actually getting some good food like this mama's home cooking you were talking about, what type of food are we diving into here?
Well, I gotta say, my ma's stuffed peppers. When she makes those, that's the shit. So I guess what I'm willing to do, guess I'm willing to behave and not knock down a wall, and I might be willing to help her prep the food. You ever seen old, Italian food? This shit takes forever.
Nah, you're not wrong
Days
there at all.
of prep and it's hours of work and God, I'm just getting tired thinking about it.
It's just too much. You just needed to be ready so you can eat it. So if somebody else is making it,
I don't want my stomach to hurt no more.
Right. So if they making it, it's fine. But if you got to make it, it need to be, done quick.
Exactly. I ain't got the time.
Now, what happens? What goes on in your life that makes you not have the time to do any of this stuff? Like, is your job really hectic? Are you busy at school? Like, what's going on?
What goes on in my life? I thought you were the overlord here. Well,
I'm getting you to tell the things. I know the things. You need to tell the people.
I thought it was their job to ask the questions, but it's okay.
What?
All
you
right.
know what?
No.
You're fired.
Oh, am I? All right, bye.
You can't leave. You're not allowed to leave. Oh
Hey
God, yeah.
guys, he claims he wants to get rid of me, but the moment he thinks I'm going, here's what I'll tell you. All right, you want to know busy life? You want to know busy life? Are you a head technician at Jax? Because I'm a head technician at Jax. I take care of all this shit. I've got to take care of conduits. I got to take care of weapons. I got to take care of the gauntlets. I got to take care of the staff. And on top of that, I also am
Staff.
in school. Okay, you should know this. Again, you wrote,
I know I'm not even. We're not even
Rosalind,
doing.
help
We're
me
not.
here.
Oh,
He's supposed to know this shit. God, what a killer.
well, you know what? Maybe I should have Roz tell the audience your titty size since you want to be all tight-lipped about it.
Roz,
Because she drew them.
I believe you like your art books where they are, in one piece. I can turn them into kindling.
Okay. Well, she said it, not me. And real quick, shout out to Fierce Empathetic Black Queen for showing up. I think it's been a little while since I've seen you in the chat. So glad to see you come through and glad to see you make your presence known here. But we're going to keep it moving. Got a couple more questions from the chat that we're going to go ahead and address. My boy Sean James, he wants to know, what is your role in the comic book?
I'm the light of their lives, baby.
Oh, God. Why are you such a problem? Can you please, for 1 minute?
Excuse you. I believe that
The
as
children are our future.
I don't get that joke, but
Teach them well and let them lead the way.
children suck anyway, so stop. It's all right. You can just admit it.
They don't suck. They're literally the little us. They're the little us's of the world.
And a little you sucks, so it's okay.
Oh, why are you okay? All right, fine. Okay, so I guess we're not answering the actual question. We're just gonna be an asshole all day, every day.
I got a friend. She needs my help. She couldn't exist without me. There you go.
She's talking about Catherine, y'all. Catherine is Kenny's best friend since the ye old days of Operation Exit the Womb.
They don't even know this. They'll figure it out.
Yes, they do. I'm telling them because you won't tell them. So since you want to pull the card of, oh, don't you know that you're supposed to know things? Well, here you go. Here's me knowing stuff. Kenny is the technically speaking second in command of the Spider Circle. That's
Only
less
by
of a
technicalities. We all know I run that shit.
no. It is not an actual command. It's just that she has such a commanding presence and won't shut the hell up. So people naturally just defer to her.
Again, going by technicalities, we all know who runs that shit.
Oh my God. And since she does work at a conduit creation place, conduits being the things that people use to spell cast, gauntlets, wands, all that good stuff. So she is also a weapons expert. She knows a whole lot about the way that stuff
I'm
works.
sorry, guys. I forgot you actually don't have anything that protects you. So
exactly.
I'm over here talking about them like you know what they are.
Yeah, sorry. How about you update yourself? How about you check your spell casting privilege, Kenny?
I don't know what that means. All I know is that you live in a world where you are subject to any attack, and I live in a world where I can just crisp the attacker. It's all good on me. Hey, there's a reason why you made me. I can see you were dreaming of a better world. It's all right.
I mean, technically, you're not the wrongest of the wrong, but I can't admit it. Just for my own sake. I can't admit it, that even though you are right. But we're gonna
a beautiful sound I've never been heard before. Kenny, you're right.
Literally every sound on the planet is better than that sound. I can't and I won't. Anyway, we got to kick it over to excuse me. We got to kick it over to another OC asking you a question. A woman named Catherine, not to be confused with our Catherine. This Catherine's name start with a C versus ours, who's with a K. And spelled with a Y. Thank you very much. But anyway, this Catherine wants to know, she says, and this is a pretty long one, so I'm going to just let you know. She says, as an anonymous journalist from an unnamed project identifying herself as a fellow redhead, I want to know the following answers to the following questions. Question number 1, you recently posed nude as part of a political statement against censorship. What motivated this decision? And why did you go as far as nudity?
Because someone told me I couldn't. I, that's
Fair
it.
enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
You can't tell me where I can put this body. And
Fair
that's
enough.
why I did. So deal with it, kids. That's all I know. Power.
Yeah.
Power to the titties. That's all I know.
There you go. I hope you know that's being made into merch at some point. Like there's gonna be a shirt with you on it that says "Power to the Titties."
Fantastic. Make sure I'm wearing it, baby.
Oh God. Okay, so point number 2 of the question. Fan reaction to the nude photo was overwhelmingly positive and not just from free speech enthusiasts. Have you considered posing nude up or excuse me, have you considered pursuing nude modeling beyond its use in political statements independently on platforms like OnlyFans, wink wink, or through traditional publishers like Playboy, also wink wink? Now I know y'all got that back then. Yeah, I know y'all got Playboy, so
Oh
don't
yeah,
even
we got
front
the
like you don't
bunnies.
know what
We
we're
got the
talking about.
bunnies. We got the bunnies. And here's what I will say. Why are you asking if I'd be willing to? Clearly, I was willing to walk the streets like Lady fucking Godiva. So clearly, I'm willing to do it for money. What did I say earlier? You give me money, find security. I can then pay the bill. What did the dear artist say? You know, well, I'll play a magic trick. That's called financial security. Yes, sir. Thank you, ma'am. I'll accept it. And yeah, because again, that would be a blessing.
Okay, Ross will sit down. It could be a
Oh, Roz, baby, I'll pose later.
And now for the end of the question, because help me. Okay, 3. On your average day is for many people completely abnormal, but have you ever experienced something that just couldn't be explained, and how did you process or deal with that experience? Did it leave you with the need to learn more? Thanks for your time, Kenny. Signed, CR.
All right, I had a fog brain. Tell me again. I think I misunderstood the question.
Right.
Question.
Your average day for many people is completely abnormal, but have you ever experienced something that you just could not explain? How did you process or deal with that experience, and did it leave you with a need to learn more?
Yeah, I got zapped out of 1965 into whatever year it is now, into a place that doesn't have any of the technology that I has. I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at a TV that's in color and people are talking to me on it. How am I dealing with it? I'm rolling with the punches. That's what I'm doing. I can't deal with this stuff right now, let me tell you. I am handling it to the best of my freaking abilities.
Okay, well at least you can roll with the punches, because some people you may argue if they were in a similar situation, they wouldn't know how to deal at all. At least you are dealing with it.
Well, I mean, I think people in your timeline can't deal with it because you clearly can't even handle the idea of magic wands and gauntlets.
Oh, for
So,
fuck's sake.
if you can't handle thinking about that, clearly you folks don't even understand about, anything else. You don't understand the stuff that can go on at the university, okay? So,
You're a problem and a half. Okay, more questions
thank
because we
you.
got some. Oh, Sean wants you to finish the phrase.
What,
Oh,
bam, boom?
can I give the lead up first? You ruined it. You had one job, Kendra, and you ruined it. You know what? We're closing the stream early. I can't do this.
Oh, no. Bye, guys.
Shut up. Okay, real question. We got a real question here from Okaji. What are your magical abilities and what kind of training do you do, especially in hand-to-hand combat?
So I am a pyrotechnic and a very minor cryokinesis.
Mhm.
I shoot fire. Like I'm saying, I shoot fire. I'm supposed to be able to shoot ice, but some people can, some people can't. I'm getting there. And I'm good with the hand to hand. I'm good with training. I help people refine their skills. And I just, I won't throw out no technical terms or nothing like that. But I can kick ass. It's the best way to put it.
So that and in lieu of technical terms, you just kick ass.
I
What you
can
do?
lay down the law, man. Okay.
Okay, I bet you fucking can.
I sure fucking can.
Okay, all right. We're gonna hit it back. We're gonna head back over to some of the other submitted questions on other platforms. Again, if you guys have any questions, even in the middle of this as it's going on, feel free to submit them in the chat. I will definitely get to them. And if I missed any questions, just let me know and I'll circle back around and get to those as well. And we got our first super chat of the night from my boy Sean James. Just says,
What's a
"Love
super
y'all."
chat?
It means he gave us money and then we read his message.
Oh,
We should like
Sean,
that.
ain't you sweet? Hey, you're pretty groovy, man. That's a killer thing to do. Thank you.
Oh, so that's what people got to do to get you to give a genuinely nice-hearted response. They got to give you money.
I'm not seeing the problem here. Why are you complaining?
You lucky Cat's not here because you know she would dig in your ass about this.
I'm pretty sure Kat would welcome the financing as well. University always needs a little bit of something. The CCU could always use a donation.
They can. They. Okay, they ain't getting no donation. They ain't getting my money. My alumni.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
I mean, they ain't getting this money. This our $10.
And where's that
the
$10
university ain't
going
getting this
overboard?
money. They ain't getting this money.
Oh, I see how it is.
Yeah. Now this us money. This us money. Okay, I don't know why I just did that. I'm weird. Don't mind me. I'm stupid, y'all. I keep trying to tell y'all. Ask Kennie. She'll let you know.
Oh yeah, he's stupid as hell. Let me tell you.
Yeah, and if I wasn't this stupid, you wouldn't exist. So
exactly.
That.
I'm the best of you out on paper.
No.
You're welcome.
You are. No, there is no you're welcome. You're
welcome.
Not how this goes.
I am so happy that I was able to do this for you. My existence.
You for me. I gave you life, woman.
Exactly.
There is no exactly. That's not a gotcha.
All I know is, folks, you heard it here first. I am the best he had to offer. You know, besides Kat, that's my girl. But
I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. Anyway,
because I'm a fucking delight.
You are not. You are a problem.
I don't know. Chat, am I a fucking delight?
No.
You tell me.
Chat, answer honestly, chat. Answer honestly. And while y'all answer honestly, we're gonna kick it over to Ventura, who asks, first question, do you like my profile picture?
You know what? You got a little something. I see a little spark in your eyes. A happy little smile. Can't quite tell where you're looking, but I like it, Ventura. I like it.
And second, do you want a group hug?
I guess. Wait, who's the group?
Well, I mean, it clearly has to involve you, you know.
Obviously. Listen. We got some prudes in the audience, because what kind of hug we talking about? Because I'll accept kinds of, nah, you know what, never mind now. You people ain't willing enough. I guess I'll take a group hug from this group.
Exactly. Damn, we in here showing you love for 40 minutes and you about to be all stingy with the hugs. What the hell? There you go, Sean. All the hugs. All the hugs.
Aw, Sean. We like you.
Oh, you like him. Okay,
I do.
as opposed to what? Okay, Sean, can you you might need to show up and slide in these DMs, see what's going on. We might have a little something for you.
Kenny always ready.
That is not a thing. That is not a thing.
What?
Kenny always ready? This is not a 90s R&B album. No.
What's an R&B album?
Oh my God, you have R&B in the 60s. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Why are you like this?
Listen, I don't know about no R&B album. I know about rhythm and blues. I know about the grass.
What do you think R&B stands for, woman?
I don't know. You people be crazy up in this generation.
Yeah, you old. You definitely old. You talk like you old. Goodness
The
gracious.
disrespect I am getting. Thanks, man, for giving me hope for POC characters in the future that aren't woke. What's a POC?
You're better off not knowing.
Is that
It
something I
stands,
don't want to know about your generation?
it is, but I'm gonna tell you anyway because it's my show. So POC stands for person of color, and when a lot of characters are made these days, basically anyone who's not white.
But I'm
And
not. I'm
when
white.
people make these characters who are not white, they often go the route of doing various things to sort of virtue signal to the group that they represent. So like let's take Catherine for example. So since Catherine's black, as she is technically is a POC, but and because I made her, I wrote her with complexity and a lot of depth and a lot of likable traits. And she's just a very cool, fun character that people enjoy, seeing and want to see more about. But let's say if another, like a big corporation or someone made her and they were like, hey, we have to appeal to the blacks, they would have given her like some really tragic backstory steeped in racism. They would have made her like have her have a ridiculous attitude and she don't need no man, and basically she's being just a flaming raging bitch on wheels, but everyone still is gonna blow smoke up her ass like she's the best thing ever, because that's what a lot of people do these days. Like they'll say, oh, this is for you black people or gay people or something, but then it's trash. Yeah, basically.
Why?
Because it's a marketing ploy. It's playing into the idea that a
you
lot of people
do
have.
That for marketing?
It's deeper than that, but yes, to try and keep this.
You don't have any magic shit. Oh, God. It's more than I need to know about this generation. Now I know why you ain't got gauntlets. You're too busy worrying about that shit.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. No disagreement from me. Yeah, I would love for us. I was
talking technical terms. Now I know how you guys felt when I was going off earlier. Whew.
Like,
was that advanced rocket science? I didn't know half the words you were saying.
Man, but I would love for us to focus on things like figuring out how to do spell casting and shit, instead of constantly being like, this group sucks, that group sucks, my group's great, based on skin color and like who you like to bang and whatnot, like all that.
Well, stuff. Now I know why Ventura's got more hope for the future. I'm one of apparently the bad ones. I'm sorry, I didn't know Italians were bad people, but okay, But I got you, Ventura. I'll help spearhead it as a POC. Oh wait, I'm not one of them, am I?
No, do it anyway. You're even, what you are though. You know what you can spearhead? The fact that you're a redhead and a fair-skinned person, we'll say.
That's true.
Because that's something that people do a lot these days. They'll take characters who are white redheads and then they'll change them. They'll race swap them. So they'll change the race and make them usually black.
Why do you hate my redhead people?
Because people around here weird, man. They're weird and they're weird.
What did we do? Don't say a word. Don't you say it.
You existed.
I'm a good girl.
Are you?
Yes.
Are you really?
You want me to be Overlord?
Moving on. Yes, Scott. Shout out to Scott K, another awesome, great creator who's definitely working on a lot of great things, and I intend to have back on this channel at some point in the near future. We do indeed need more gauntlets. Okay, we needs to has it.
Yes, I approve of that message. Where are we picketing for it?
Where we picketing?
Get me the signs.
I'll get back to you on that, because I don't even know who would even listen to that.
Oh, they'll listen.
Maybe you can hook up with Shadiversity. He likes all them old school weapons. He talks about blades and stuff, but maybe he'll I'm sure he could talk about a gauntlet and just you just tell him that it has some spell casting capabilities.
I like this. This is going. We'll connect later.
Ooh, okay, Sean. Redhead white women are the sexiest white women.
Yes,
you some real admirers in the chat room.
Ooh, baby. Now I know why he gave me the $10.
See, now it was good. We were right on the edge. We were good, and then you just jumped off. You just walked right off the edge.
You mean I
I can always count on. Shut up and tell the truth. Good afternoon to you too, Dominic Powell. Damn, afternoon. It's dusk over here where I am. Like, good God. But that's the beauty of having an international and United States and all audience. But yes, we are going to. I got a couple more questions that I got from ye old Twitters and Patreons. So I'm gonna go through those. Feel free to submit. Excuse me. Any more questions you have? Oh, okay, I see you, Sean. I'm gonna get to that in a second. Yeah, let's see. You just pull this up here. So, not a question, but my guy, Force Frost 9 on Twitter just says he likes your style.
Thank you, Force Frost. I try. Some of this stuff just comes naturally, you know.
Does it now?
It does.
And
you
by
wrote
natural,
it that way.
Exactly.
And so I wear it well, because you can write it, but you know, it has to get out into practice, sir.
Yeah, and it has to be drawn too, so you better be thinking Rosalind too.
I already have. Again, I have shown exactly what assets I appreciate thanks to her.
Oh, somebody help me. Jane, stop this crazy thing, please. What are we discussing tonight, Dominic? Tonight is all about my OC Kennie here. She has joined us for a live Q&A. So if you have any questions about her, want to know anything about how she looks, what her powers are, her abilities, her family life, backstory, likes, dislikes, all that good stuff, you can ask her that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna play a little thing that some of y'all may have seen. It's just a little ad that we made a while ago because she's crazy. And yeah, we're gonna play that and we're gonna be right back. So this will just give you a little bit more of an idea of who Kennie is and what she'd be doing and whatnot. So we'll be right back.
Oi, you! Yeah, you. I see you over there watching all these videos and not subscribing. What's the matter with you, huh? See, if it was up to me, I'd climb through the screen and clock you for being so stupid. But I gotta play nice on account of Kat and my creator being all up my butt about it. So do yourself a favor and subscribe. Do all the other stuff too, like commenting and whatnot, so the algorithm picks it up. We all know the algorithm's a fickle broad. Yeah, I can't even say the word I want to say right now because the stupid algorithm. Anyway, subscribe already. What are you waiting for? An invitation? Newsflash, this is the invitation, cockface. Subscribe, hit the bell, get notified whenever this loser makes new content, and you'll be forever entertained. You're welcome. Now get out of here.
All right, and that was a problematic ass ad from our problematic ass redhead here, who is always being problematic, and that's why we love her.
Well, I mean, seriously, guys, if any of you are here and you aren't, subscribed, he was explaining it to me. The last time he had me, he told me some things to say, and I was like, all right, I'll say them, all right. But this time, I actually know what the fuck I'm talking about. So, if any of you butt munchers are in this chat and you are not subscribed, click the button. There's a bell next to it. Click that too. The Overlord, dumb as he may be, is the reason I exist. If you want more of me, you gotta give him more reason. Come on.
There you go. You heard it. You heard it from the redhead's mouth, y'all. Go ahead, hit that bell, slap it, make it ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. And then yes. But we got a couple questions. We got more questions from the chat. Y'all are actually like showing up and showing out. This is awesome. Okay. I'm gonna try my best to keep up with these and not lose track. Again, if I missed y'all's question, just let me know. And if I'm sure Kennie will spot it and she'll let me know I missed it and she'll chew my ass out for missing the question. But,
with pleasure, Overlord.
Boy. Okay, so Ventura, he really want to know what are your likes and your dislikes there?
I mean,
what you be doing?
Likes? Well, I don't know. I love my work. I love my job. But I gotta say, I fucking love cars. That's that. If we're gonna go by likes and dislikes, cars are my thing. Anything to do with it, I play, like you said, was saying earlier. I forgot to mention, I do like softball. Mostly, I like hitting other girls with the ball, but I do enjoy sports. I got a bit of a competitive side, guys. I can't lie. I got a bit of a side where I got to show you what's what. But I may not know all the technical terms for everything sometimes in the engines of cars and stuff, but nothing's more beautiful than listening to an engine rev. Sorry, I got lost for a minute.
Are you okay? Do you need a minute?
Me, just find me a good old 600 horsepower and I'll be great.
Okay. Jesus Christ. All right, girl. What you don't like? Because you're telling everybody you like the cars and you're creaming your pants over the horsepower.
I don't like stupid questions. That's what I don't like.
You know what?
Why you ask that question,
huh? Every day of my life is pain thanks to you.
That just means you're feeling it. You're feeling the world. You're feeling life. You're welcome.
Yeah, I can't wait to feel the life drain from my veins when I'm done because I can't deal with this. Moving on, another question from Ventura. Do you like The Princess and the Frog? I love
the storybook
song. They turned that into a movie, actually, a cartoon.
Did they? Oh, isn't that cute?
Yeah, there was actually, correct me if I'm wrong, Check, but I think that was like the last 2D animated film from Disney. I don't know if y'all got Disney back there, but Disney is like
Disney.
Disney is like ruling the world. But Disney like rules the world of entertainment over here now. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, we just had Mary Poppins, man.
Mary Poppins. Okay, so
supercalifragilistic expialitosis. It's great.
All right. Can you calm down?
Why are you hating?
Because I can. And we got Scott K who wants to know, are you from the Jersey?
I thought we already discussed this. I am from Arclight.
Well, he won't hear when you said that. Can you say it again?
No. I guess you're talking about my accents. All right. We are in our own little place, in our own little bubble. We are onto ourselves. Don't compare me to the United States. I am in my own place. What, you got a problem with the accent, Scott?
Scott, the answer to your question is her family, her people on her mother's side is from that area of the United States.
Yeah.
And so that's where Kenny gets her accent from.
We're Italian.
Exactly. They Italian. See, why are you being such a stereotype? Why you like this? Seriously.
What are you saying? We're not allowed to be attitude loud? Is that a problem? You got a thing against guineas?
I don't have a problem with nothing. I don't got nothing against nobody.
Feel like you do, Overlord.
I really don't. Why would I have made you Italian if I didn't like Italians?
So you can make fun of me later.
That's not how any of this works. My goodness gracious. But shout out to the new folks who are pouring in and popping in. Shout out to Black Rose Comics. Another awesome guy. If you haven't heard, a couple months ago, I had him on an episode of We'll Do It Live to promote one of his books that I believe was pretty fucking successful. Looked pretty fucking successful to me. Don't ask me why I decided to turn into Bill Cosby. No, I don't know. But dude is dope. He's really fun to talk to, and I definitely have to have him on again. And it looks like Scott has to get ready for the drive home. So thank you for coming out, Scott, and chilling with us and getting to know my problematic ass redhead.
Thanks,
you may be one of the people that actually softened her up a little bit, and maybe we can actually get her to open up a little bit more about some of the aspects of her backstory and her background and stuff. Because she's acting like
my backstory. All you need to know is that I can do what needs to be done. I can defend what needs to be done. I can teach what needs to be done. I can work, and I can set you on fire. What more you need to know?
We need to know the things about you as a person so that we can know the things.
You know me as a person. I am right here. I exist.
But we need you to share.
What do you want to know?
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. Okay, you can have half my TV dinner. Does that sound good? There, I shared. Sure, I cared. We're done.
Sure. I'll take it. God. Oh, craziness. But yes, we got Cerebromed, oh shit, 11K. Let's go. Shout out to you, man. Awesome, doing great things. Make sure you're checking that guy's workout because he is the truth. But we got some more questions to get to. And we're gonna go over now to Patreon because my homegirl Bethany, I don't know if she is still in the chat room, but she asked me a question on the Patreons. She wants to know two things. First question: did you choose fire and ice spell casting? And if so, why? Or was it just the spell casting that you were the best at?
I listen, fire just speaks to me, okay? I got the passion. Ice, I'll get there, okay? Again, I said what you need to know about it. It's about being calm and cool. I'm not exactly calm and cool. I will get calm and cool. But fire, I know. Fire, I understand. Fire, I got. And if you want to experience fire, come at me.
Okay. y'all heard it first. She got that heat for you. If you want a little something something, she gonna show it to you. And she is here and cooking. She is double multitasking. See, you could learn a few things from her, Kenny.
What do I need to know? She's cooking. She can give me a portion. Thank you,
No,
Bethany.
she can teach you how to cook.
I
so
don't
that you
need
can
to
start
learn.
relying on them TV dinners.
I will say it again. That's what they were made for. And
They
that's
got all the
why.
sodium. You're
And
gonna have
that's
the
why
high blood pressure.
so high blood pressure. That's how you get the flames. That's called passion. That is called drive.
It's called beta blockers and being on diuretics for the rest of your life and
Do
having
I
to
look like I'm
amputate
gonna
your
be on
leg.
any kind of issue, baby?
Mm.
Overlord, you are judging.
It's my job. That's why I'm the writer. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, so Dominic actually asked, because back when the Princess and the Frog was brought up, yeah, Princess and the Frog definitely does remain one of Disney's last good movies. Kenny, is this your first time meeting your creator?
No, I've had the displeasure of having to be around him before. This is just the
The
first time you
pleasure,
all. I mean, the delight,
the
the
pleasure.
absolute delight of being around him before. But this is the first time you all get to witness it. So
Unfortunately.
he says,
And
"Bethany, here I
shout
still am."
out shout out to Matt C, man. Look, I think Matt C is one of those people on Twitter that I see all the time, but randomly for whatever reason I don't think we're following each other. I think I finally went and followed him. Yeah, you probably seen my stuff floating around, and I'm glad you came through to experience the problematicness of my fucking OC Kenny, Miss Kendra and Luciano, because she just doesn't
Why
know
you
how to
gotta go my
stop.
whole government name there? Damn.
Because it's your name. Well, are you ashamed of your name?
I ain't ashamed of shit.
All right then.
That's what I thought.
You ashamed to take that hat off?
It's getting hot in here. It's just me, folks. I'm about to set this motherfucker on fire.
Okay. Calm down.
Leave the hat alone, bud.
Let's not go there, guys. Come on. We don't have to do this. We don't have to do this, Kenny.
Keep asking about the hat. See what happens.
There was a second part to the question. I'm gonna read it now.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Has anyone ever teased you for being a redhead, and what happened when they were released from the hospital?
Who said they got out of the hospital?
Damn. My girl over here with a body count, and I ain't talking about the kind you get from Fun in the Sheets. That's sad.
I've got both of those, but let me tell you something. You only want one of them from me.
Okay. So like what happened? Like did you give him the freezer burn? What'd you do to him? Since we there, we might as well talk about it.
If you're gonna get me pissed enough that I'm gonna get cold, then you're gonna be on ice before you even reach the morgue.
Damn.
Don't ever get me to the point where my flame goes out. You don't want to be at that moment. You want me pissed. I promise you. Your life will be infinitely better. And you may survive. But in this, for instance, it hasn't happened very often. Most of the folks that try to, will say, intimidate me or insult me, learn very, very quickly why it was a mistake. And so when they do eventually recover, and if they do still have the organs and parts intact to say something, usually it's yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, and what can I do for you now?
Okay. All right. I have nothing to add or subtract to or from that. That was the answer of the night, folks. If you get Kenny pissed off, hope that she's actually actively mad, because if she gets to the point where she goes pure cold, that's it.
That's all you need to know. Because guess what, guys? The only one that gets me pure cold mad, this one right here.
Oh, I have that special privilege.
Only because you made me.
Okay, I'll accept
Between you
that.
and David, I don't know who makes me more pissed.
Now, who is David, for the people that don't know? Who is
The
David?
man who went out for milk and never came back.
No one knows what you're talking about. Who was that referencing?
There is a guy, my ma knew. They apparently created me. His name's David. He's a piece of shit and he's not here. He's a creator that I don't know, but that's why I've got the Overlord. He can pretend to be my daddy.
There you go.
Yes, Ventura, David is my father.
Your
For
piece
what
of
it's
shit
worth.
father had his panties in a bunch. And he left. He went out for milk, never came back.
Still waiting on it.
You know, but
No,
it's all
by the
good.
time
You
he
know,
gets here.
maybe one day, maybe when you're having your own kids, he'll pop back up.
Why? And wait a minute. Hold the kids? Who the fuck said I'm having kids?
Oh, excuse me. All right. Damn. Shit.
I got way
maybe-
too much shit going on in my life to make any tiny spawn, okay? No thank you.
Okay, so you're telling me at no point, maybe when you're out here, maybe after you've because you're only 22 right now, so you're not that old. Maybe you do a little bit more
most
living.
people I know are getting married right now, sir. I know 3 women that already got kids. What is it? Kids don't get you. Wait a minute. Everyone gets married around 18, 19. What you talking about? When in your time people don't get married?
I mean, they do, but it just tends to be a little bit later than that most of the time.
Well, here's what I will tell you: later or not, I don't really need that. No thanks.
So you don't want to get a couple wham-whams? You don't want?
I don't need none of that chaining me down. No, thank you. I got cat. There's my wham-wham.
Damn, I mean, you do kind of have to take care of her sometimes. So there you go.
That's my child, and she's a large child. She eats a lot, so no, we're good. I don't need no more babies in my life.
Okay, so speaking of babies, she has a pet griffin that I think you actually got her for Christmas. How's that going?
I regret every second of handing her that creature. The only good animal is on a barbecue spit.
Damn. So you're not an animal person or a child person. Damn.
I love animals. They are delicious with barbecue sauce. They are fantastic fried. And someday I'm going to find out what griffin tastes like. Do you guys have griffin?
We not? We don't, and you're not going to either. Not in your mouth. Okay.
Why not?
Because no. I guess I should be happy that you at least don't want to cook and eat kids. So I guess kids are slightly, they're not as far down as animals on your can't stand radar.
No, I just actively avoid those. They don't listen well. You can't train them as well, and they're too busy trying to think they know all the boss. Screw kids.
Damn. Well, you were a kid at one point, a little.
Yes, and I grew up.
Redhead.
I decided to stop being one.
Oh, you decided to stop being a child. That's how it works.
That's exactly how it works. It's a matter of fact.
I don't. Y'all, if y'all got any more questions for this crazy woman, go ahead, throw them my way, cause I just can't deal. I can't deal. Dominic wants to know if you have any favorite music genres, bands, or musicians.
I mean, if it's good, I listen to it. Music is music.
Okay, so you just whatever sound good to you. Just if it hits your ear good, you vibe to it.
That's pretty much it. I mean, I can't dance for shit. As you heard earlier, I'm not exactly what we call an opera singer. So I just, if I got it and it's listening and I can, I got the Beatles, I got Elvis, I got everything I need.
Very well, very well, very well. Ventura, what was your question that I missed? I will circle back around and get it. I promise I will do that for you. Oh boy. Okay, so Matt is talking about somebody get this girl a ring, and these kids, that Starsan's never gonna chill. No, she's not gonna chill. Kenny doesn't know chill. She doesn't understand chill. She doesn't speak chill. She doesn't process chill. She
No, like I
just
said earlier, that Starsan chick, she and I have kind of like a mental connection, and she's a lot older than me. She's 35, like she's fucking ancient, and she likes. Have you seen her house?
yes, I've seen her house.
Do you see what resides in her fucking house?
She has beautiful, beautiful animals.
She has a number of leeches in her house that are covered in fur. She's got this giant ass fucking dog. Like leeches, okay?
People like companions. They like creature companions. What do you want?
Again, I don't need none of that. I got cat. And I gave her a companion. And when it is fat enough, it will be Thanksgiving. So it's great.
Okay. All right, fine. We'll go ahead and we'll say that I don't even know what to do with you. I just don't. We're moving on because I'm over you. I'm over you as a person, but I also love you.
Listen, you wrote me, sir. You can't be over what I am.
So Ventura. Nope. We're not doing it. Ventura, you were asking about Psychonauts. Was that a video game? I remember that being a video game. Kenny don't have that. She's from the 60s. They ain't have Nintendo or nothing or PlayStation or anything else like that.
What's a video game? I'm actually kind of curious. What's that?
Come
on over, educate me.
It's like an electronic device / projection that you put on the TV where you control characters and you run around and do stuff.
How does that work? And I thought that sounds like a magic spell to me, motherfucker.
It is not a spell.
Killer. How does it work?
It's called electronics.
Okay, that's called a light bulb. Explain.
Okay, so you know how there are things with circuitry and whatnot?
Yeah.
Come on, it's the 60s. It's not the 20s. Kenny, come on now. Jeez.
Listen, the only computer I know NASA has, and it shoots rockets up into the sky. We don't have images playing around on TVs.
Okay, so take that, make it real small.
So what, they're shooting a rocket into the TV?
I'm not seeing why a rocket into my own face right now because I can't.
I'm not understanding why this is funny. You are not explaining this properly to me, sir.
Okay.
I'm talking about they sit there, they take the computer, and they tell this rocket how far the fucking moon is. And they try to get to the moon.
Yes.
Now, what does it have to do with the TV?
Take the technology, not the literal rocket, Kendra. Take the technology, make it small, and apply it to entertainment so that it puts images on the television.
That's called the Dick Van Dyke Show. I'm confused.
Oh my God. If they make a Dick Van Dyke video game, I'm slitting my own throat on live stream. I can't. Okay, no. But what it is they take it and you project images onto the TV. You take what's called a controller and you use that to move the character around. And some games are action oriented and you shoot stuff. Some things are more puzzle games. Say that again.
Did you get to hit things?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds fun. Get me.
Yes.
How do we get this? Get me one of these things.
We can. I mean, talk to Chris. He's the tech head. He might be able to make some stuff for you.
So send him schematics or whatever. Make him do it. That's outside of my wheelhouse, man. I know how to make weapons. I know how to defend people, and I can tell people what to do. I got the spell casting down. He's the one who knows how to do all that circuitry bullshit. Send it to him. I want to play a video game. I want to beat something up.
Okay, well maybe Psychonauts is the game for you because that's where Ventura's PFP or his that image, that face there, that's the character from Psychonauts. There's a guy
Oh,
named
ain't it
Raz.
cute? So video games look like that?
Some of them.
What do you
Yeah,
mean
some they look all types of depending on when they're made and what era of video games they are. They can look like that. They can look extremely realistic. They can look like little cartoon blocks running around. It gets pretty crazy.
Why do they do so many different kinds?
Mainly because as time goes on, the technology for video games has improved. So back when video games first came out, all they could have them be was what's called pixels. So it's just little blocks that form a rough image that we look at and we know, oh, that's supposed to be a man running around, but it don't look nothing like an actual man. And then that graduated.
Here, it's a block, like
like little block,
like wooden blocks.
Well, no, like a square.
I know, wooden blocks are square.
Oh no. Okay, so it's not an actual wooden. You're killing me here. You're killing me here, Kenny.
You're starting to confuse me, man. You had me with the projection, but now I'm lost.
Okay. Put it like this. You know how you have cartoons, right?
Yeah, you got Bugs Bunny,
Okay.
you got Roger Rabbit. I got you.
Exactly. And you know how cartoons are drawings that you know is supposed to represent something real, but it's really just lines on a page.
Yeah, but that's a line on a page. Somebody took all those papers, they lined them up, and they made them make the movement. How does that work with a block?
Okay, so the same concept when it came to video games back in the day, where people would make images made out of what's called pixels, and a pixel in terms of its shape is a block. But the blocks together, because they're very small, would make an image that we look at and we say, okay, that's supposed to be a person. Though just the same way lines make Bugs Bunny, and we know that's a cartoon rabbit, but it's not an actual rabbit. So the blocks on the screen make a person, and the person runs around and shoots and punches things.
You know what, Overlord? You fucking lost me. Just Chris, he'll make me one, and then it can make a lot of sense because you're not making any sense.
Sure. I'll do that. I'll outsource a video game from like 50 years into the future to Chris, and he'll do it. Good gracious. This would be a good time to show off the pixel animation. You know what?
See, this is why Rosalind's around. See, Roz, maybe I should start calling you the Overlord. I'm sorry, excuse me. What does that fucking say?
You gotta start simple. Ham sandwich, because you gotta first you start cooking the ham sandwich. Then you move up to pot roast.
A piece of ham, putting it between two whites. Okay.
And then you get the pot roast.
I can go and buy that from the corner store.
Yeah, but you have to buy it and cook it.
No, it's not happening.
Why is it not happening? Why do you want to rely on
because a pot roast requires time that I, one, do not have, and two, do not want to have. And what day after that, husband? No, thank you. Not only do I not require one, I do not want one. Thank you. Next, please.
Wow. You just... Sean, help her out here. Sean, can you describe video games better than me? Somebody in the chat. Who in the chat can describe video games?
Rosalind says she can show me what pixels are. Have her give me that.
Well, I'm about to show you that right now. Okay, so a while ago, and this will be great to show you guys as well, some of the stuff we've been working on here. Because a couple months ago, I just had the idea that I kind of want some pixel art of Catherine. So I hit up my awesome artist, Rosalind Summers, and I said, I need help. I need Catherine performing her scarlet touch, her absorption technique for absorbing spells and firing them back at people. I need that in pixel form. And Rosalind said, acknowledged. That's how deep her actual voice is, y'all. And then a little while after that, she drew it up and it was dope. And we about to show y'all that right now. And while I'm getting that ready, does anybody else have any more questions for Miss Kendra Ann? We'll probably start wrapping up probably not about the next 15 minutes or so. But thank you all so much for coming out and being the absolute problems that you are. And speaking of problems, Roslyn is a problem because she drew that. So you see how she's moving there, Kenny?
Oh, is that what a video game looks like? That doesn't look anything like what the other dude told me.
Oh my god. Well, that's how games used to look more like back in the day. That's more like
Oh, it's so cute. My girl's looking so hot over there.
Yeah, she looked dope. So guys, it's at some point.
See, that's my child, guys. I don't need no kids.
Oh my god. Y'all are literally y'all were born like 2 hours apart.
Yes, but I was born the first 2 hours.
That is a technicality that is of use to no one.
It's of use to me. Moving on,
because this shit is dope. So I need to show off the dopeness that is Cat. I have to shout out Rosalind because this is so dope here. She got every element and every aspect of Cat and put it right into pixel form here. At some point in the future, I would love to have a Spider Circle video game. Whether or not it would look exactly like this, I don't know. But this is good shit. So, and if y'all want some pixel art of your own, hit up. Excuse me. Throat dry. Ain't been drinking enough water today, y'all. I'm trash.
I know. I get people thirsty all the time.
I'm shutting this shit down so soon. I cannot.
Now we know why he made me, guys.
But yes, this is the hotness right here. This is really dope. Y'all can hit up Rosalind, and her commissions are open. Talk to her and see what type of idea you have for some pixel art if you want some of that, and she might be able to hook you up because that's the dopeness. And thank you all. I'm really glad with this turnout. I see a lot of new people in here. Ventura, who wants to know, Kenny, if you like milk, but
I do.
Real tight. I say hold tight and she answers anyway. Why is this my life? But yeah, she this was good. Like I see this is a Ventura coming in here, his first time. Matt dropping in. Yeah, man, I don't have the biggest range right now. Hopefully that'll change one day, but
gonna fix that for him though.
I'm happy with the small audience I have, man, but I would love to have more. So hell, if you want to, share the stuff out and share any videos that I make that you like, or the live streams when I do them, anything you do to help grow the audience and everything helps a lot. But I appreciate it, man. I appreciate all you guys. You are all absolute mad lads and lasses. Kenny wants to know Kenny wants to know. Good Lord, I'm tired.
I know. I'm all in your brain, Sean.
Sean wants to know: can you reach other dimensions with your
the volume overlord? God, my fucking ears.
You're welcome.
Anyways, no, it's not part of my expertise, but I bet I could find somebody.
Probably because stuff coming. Sean James with another $20 dono super chat.
I know what that means now.
Yes, you do. See, I can teach things. This was dope as fuck, man. Thank you so much. That means that's a total of $30 from Sean James, my boy, my man. Good love to you, my brother, and good love to all y'all awesome peoples. I'm gonna peep over here real quick on Twitter just to make sure I'm not missing any recently asked questions before we start winding things down here. But again, thank y'all so much for coming through, man. Thank y'all for the donations. Thank y'all for the questions. I loved how active you are, man. I always love my chat room because my chat room is always live. Always fucking live. Kenny, how are you feeling about this? Your first live stream.
I mean, aside from having to deal with you and your confusing shit, I mean, it's pretty killer. No. This has been pretty fucking killer.
You're welcome. You're welcome for the problem. For the problem that is me.
I'm enjoying my time here in what year is this?
2022.
Like in the Jetsons. Are you guys flying?
I mean, we got planes and jets and shit.
No, I've got planes in 1965 too, motherfucker. Do you guys have like the floating like shit where like you're are you eating the
No, we don't
Listen,
have no.
robot.
We don't have no.
What have you people been
Oh,
doing?
greatness.
What have you people been doing?
We've been living life, girl. Damn, just like y'all.
Really
been
not
back there
enough.
with covens and shit and spell casting and gauntlets and griffins and dragons and shit and fairies. Damn.
And you're supposed to be the advanced people. You sound like you're a little further back than me.
I mean, we got some advancements in other ways we don't. Ventura wants to know, do you think turning red is any good? She don't know what that is, man.
I didn't have to turn red. I was born this way. What?
Every why?
What? That was a legitimate answer.
Fine, I'll accept it. Goodness gracious.
No, why you treat me like I'm stupid? What you listen?
I'm not treating you like you're stupid.
You sounded like you making like I'm stupid.
That's not what I was doing, Kendra. That's not what I was doing. I need you to calm down. I need you to secure yourself. Secure it. You need to
keep telling me to calm down. See what happens.
Tie it down. Tie it down. Tie yourself down. Tie yourself down. Secure yourself. All right. So Turning Red is a movie about a little girl who becomes a red panda because she's growing up, and it's symbolic for periods and growing up.
Isn't that a little weird to be making a movie?
Yeah, but they did it. I mean, hell.
I mean, it's mo. I don't understand how a panda has anything to do with a girl getting a rag.
It's a metaphor. Because she turns red panda. She's the red panda, like the red, and it's
what is she? Never mind. You know what? This is going towards a gross turn here, Overlord.
Oh, whatever. You were pitching woo in my chat for an hour and a half, but you can't talk about a period.
I am not nasty. I am gorgeous. Thank you.
You can be both. What are you talking about?
Excuse you?
You are excused. You're welcome.
You know what? Fine, I am excused. You keep wanting me to go. You want me to go?
No, I don't want you to go, but I can't make you stay. So guess what? We about to shut down the stream. We gonna wrap up here. Thank y'all for coming out. Star, you can come out and take your bows now. Before you do that though, Kenny, tell the people who you are. Oh, and someone asked earlier, where can they read the Spider Circle? Right now we have a free prologue out, which is on Tapas, and you can find that linked in the description. You will see some young Kenny and a little bit of older Kenny as well. It's only 4 pages. It's just, showing a few things that happened. Since Kendra doesn't want to talk about her childhood, I put it in the prologue because I knew she wouldn't want to talk about it.
I don't need to talk about it. That's all they need to know. I'm Kenny. I can burn your ass, and I'm a delight. Thank you.
You can go read it. It's free on Tapas right now. And if you follow me on Ye Old Bird app, you will get constant notifications about when the actual story will be, because that's in production right now, and you will get updates as to how that's coming along and all that stuff. I'm dropping my name, my handle, my everything in the chat right now. If you ain't following me on the Bird app right now, go ahead and fix that. Go ahead and click on that name there and gives me a follow. And yeah, Kenny, thank you for joining us.
Whatever. Kenny out. It's gonna be Star now.
Anyway, okay, so that was dope as fuck.
I enjoyed that a lot, guys. And I felt bad because I think someone really thought that I was talking about myself, but it wasn't. Yeah. I'm like, no, I'm old, guys. I'm old as fuck. I'm almost 40. And I have a shit ton of it. Like, that was the weirdest thing. I used lines that people have yelled at me about having animals when I was talking about what, Orion. And as soon as he could tell, do you know my animals can tell the moment that technically I'm off a stream? Because I don't know if you heard that rumbling. That was my dogs running in. They were like, Mom's done now. It's great.
Oh, Lord, it's time.
It's time. Orion, drop. Thank you. See? Go get it.
She got to pull mommy.
And but yeah, no, this is my real voice, guys. I had to throw a lot of Rhode Island into Kenny. That's why when everyone says you're from Jersey, no, not fucking from Jersey. I'm from Rhode Island. But
they're different.
this is different, okay? One's not even New England. And but this was fun. I don't know if you guys can tell. I was nervous as fuck. Like I can't lie. Like it was a little odd. I've never done something like this before, so it was really entertaining, guys. And I'm glad you all worked with me. Ventura, you kept throwing me off with the modern questions.
Yeah, man. She from old school. She's from the old school.
Like
But it's
Cassie knows what to say, but Kenny doesn't.
Right. But see, now that you've gotten your feet wet in this way, next time you'll be a little better prepared.
Yeah, we'll make, I enjoyed it a lot. I shared it on my pages and all that jazz, and I just really thought this was fun. Oh, thanks, Bethany. And I actually can cook, so sometimes we'll cook together. How about that?
There you go. She'll swing by and y'all can cook together because Kenny ain't doing it.
No, Kenny's not doing shit.
But we will definitely be doing something like this again. I don't know. I'll probably have some type of maybe a cringe watch or something with you as Kenny on. I think that'd be pretty fun to see, especially seeing how animated you got to incorporate the whole. I'm not from this time, so to actually sit and watch some of the stuff from this time would be absolutely
Fish out of water
hilarious.
is kind of fun. Like when you do stuff like that, when it's a breaking the fourth wall, but the character is still technically like if we're gonna keep the family, if we're gonna keep the background, then we have to also keep the knowledge of where they're from, which is why I thought it was kind of fun. And so I was like, well, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it fish out of water style. And I hope I didn't, overstep boundaries.
No. It was good. I mean, there were some things. Put it like this: everything you said was in character.
Okay, good.
Anything that you may have said that may not be consistent with the inner workings of the story, that's fine because it's not out yet, so people don't know that that's wrong yet.
Right. And see, as a creator myself, guys, like I'm an artist. I have my own OCs. So it's a very big honor that anybody would hand me essentially their OC and play the part. I can tell you right now, I am not as generous as Anime is because I wouldn't. Like, no, they're mine. You can't touch them. And, I'll do it all myself. And so I definitely am very honored that he trusts me enough with this. And I would love to do this if we get more people in the cast.
Yeah, definitely.
Do it more cast in character.
Absolutely. One day I definitely want to have a full TSC team stream.
Yeah.
And then I would even get to be in character because I play Chris. So it would be just four people just up here from the spider circle. And it would be great.
I think that'd be super fun.
It'd be fucking great. But thank y'all so much for coming through. Thank you again, Star, for lending your time and your talent to the voice of my problematic redhead.
Of course, I am myself a problematic rainbow head, so why not?
There you go.
And thank you guys for making this a lot easier on me. You guys are amazing. And thank you, Anime, for giving me the opportunity to do it.
Hell yeah. Can't wait to do it again. And we will be back at some point. But until then, I am Anime. This has been Starsan, aka Kenny, aka the problematic redhead.
Hell yeah.
And we'll talk to y'all later. Deuces.
Have a great night, guys.